surrounding area start to disperse almost immediately after the heart dies down. And with that, the light is gone, the heart destroyed, and down below Zan, you suddenly hear the body of Moesko go,
What?
and he suddenly bleeds out to death
Oh,
from his
because
mouth.
he was still alive, lah.
And his eyes
Oh,
completely go white this time as he is dead.
So that
wait,
deal.
what? You dismember his body so he cannot do anything.
So, see, shooting things does work.
Well, sometimes it does. I don't recommend it all the time.
No. If our cleric do it, I accept it. But someone else, I don't want to. I don't want. Well, what else can I see, ID, after the explosion?
After the explosion, the heart is gone, no longer there.
Alright. As I grab my stuff and go down, well, I think it's clear now.
Yeah.
I give back the rope at Aran.
Go
What's on their bodies?
Oh.
Did we check?
Nope, haven't checked it yet. Nobody has checked their bodies at all.
Lekaya asked to check.
Oh, okay. I will check. I investigation. So I do this. I will check with the Kaya's help.
Okay, so check
Aran,
on the
Aran.
bodies.
Let's go check the altar, Aaron.
The what?
Okay,
The altar.
you guys find one.
Yeah,
two,
let's go
three,
check the altar.
Four hide armors.
Before. Okay.
Yeah, 4 hide armors. Anything else on Moesko's body?
Consider we search the whole building, lah. I'm just saying that we're gonna search in the entire whole
There's nothing else on the second floor. Neither is there anything else in the tower besides the hut, which you guys destroyed. But looking around, you guys are still at the top, like on the top of this plateau. And now that the mist is cleared, it's quite easy to see all around the entire like island and the waters beneath it. So you can definitely see there are like shipwreckages behind, and you think like dark shapes swimming in the ground in the waters below, looking like sharks. But other than that, you don't find anything else on Moesko or on his anchorites. But I will give you guys each.
Alright.
Divided by 7 of you.
Oh, 3,000?
4,000. Oh no, sorry, 457.
4,000.
Son of a bitch. Son of a
4,000.
457 XP. Sorry.
457.
Yes. Each.
Yay! Level up for you guys.
Really?
For you guys, not for me.
I'd say
I'll see you soon, level 6.
872.
Most.
I think I might.
Just
457.
Yep.
Level already so fast.
I need 500 more. I need 500 SP more. Eddie, can I kill the shark?
No.
Well,
I mean,
you can try.
you can try.
Try.
You can try.
Jump into the water.
You can definitely try.
But I do not see them from distance lah, because underwater, right?
Yep, that is correct.
You can dive into the water. Give you
Yeah.
moral support. Give you moral support.
Yeah. You can definitely dive into the water. You can see now, like after the rain and like the storm has subsided, it's just like strong winds. But other than that, it seems like the water doesn't seem like as choppy as it was before. Can definitely dive. You can see about 10, 15 feet down into the water. Yeah.
Can I try to Eldritch Blast one of the shark?
Sure. Roll me an attack with disadvantage, please, as they are obscured by the water.
On.
Try to play around. Who knows?
Actually, say he can keep shooting, isn't it? Because there's no hurry, isn't it? Yeah,
There's no hurry.
keep shooting it. Yeah.
7. Oh, this 7.
You fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts into the water from the edge. Where are you standing actually? Like at the very top of the tower? Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It doesn't
About 30 feet,
doesn't
80
it?
feet. It doesn't hit because your Eldritch Blast doesn't reach and it just smacks the very top of the tower. The water, sorry.
Yeah, that's why.
Doesn't he say a bless?
No, it doesn't reach.
It's only 1 minute.
It doesn't even reach the water's edge because you're standing at the top of the tower now. You are about
And I
100.
didn't press Luther.
You're about 110, 120. You're about 120 feet up. Exactly 130, like that.
Oh, okay. So, try to go down. Try to shoot again.
Okay, where do you go?
Here.
Alright, looking out here, the window is like, can't see at all. It's completely blackened out. Looks like there's a lot of like dirt and salt covering it
Over here? How about the next to Aran?
next to our run. Looking out here, you'll be about 70, 80 feet. Yeah, sure. You see a few shark shapes in the water. You can go ahead and fire again.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah. So, Aran and Lieutenant Gobo, you guys are like investigating the shrine again as you see like lightning kind of like moving around from the pole up
Yeah.
and down and like disappears. The pole is still not charged, so it doesn't seem like there's any activity. But suddenly you see Luther come in the room. He puts his hand right at the window and goes, "Eldritch Blast!" and it destroys the window.
What?
What you doing?
Just completely destroys the window. Like glass shards fly outwards.
What's happening?
Chill out. I just want to see the sunlight. I just hate this window. I don't know why, but I hate it.
Well, now that the window is completely blown out, like the winds, the sea smell, and there's like the salt's like coming in quite abruptly. Like even the waves splashing upwards, you actually feel like some sea mist flowing in, getting wet from standing there.
You want to try it, Alfred?
Does it hit
What?
the shark?
No, it doesn't hit. You destroy the windows. That's all.
Well, I point at your heavy crossbow.
What?
You can try. You can try, Kasi.
Try- You want to hit the shark?
No, I'm just testing. Can I try to hit them?
So you look down in the waters. It's about 80 feet. I'll say about 100 or so feet downwards. Like away from you, the sharks.
Oh. I mean,
You stick up behind Luther and push him out. Okay, make me a make me a stealth check. Okay, that is. Oh, all right. Besides that, no other things in the body like complete there. Moesko's body also.
Well, let's get out of here.
you don't want to check out the shipwrecks?
You see the shark, right?
Yeah, but they're only shark.
Yeah, how about you go down first?
Oh, I can't swim.
Sit the first guy in the jaws.
Well, I just want to shoot the jaws. I don't want to, I don't care about the wealth at the wreck ship. Well, let's just keep going, Let's
So,
complete our mission.
what do you guys do as you guys collect most of what is left? The anchorites, the hide armors, the conch shell. The rest of the tower is pretty much empty.
Well, shall we leave, guys?
I guess so.
Hidey hole. Let's go.
Okay. Kasim,
Mm.
okay.
Mm.
Join.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Meet
Alright.
the banshee.
So
Maybe
all
we
of you
got. Alright.
start heading away from the towers, heading down the waters itself. No harpies besiege you. Nothing really stops you along the way until you come towards the caverns again, where you met the banshee.
And then I hand over the conch to her. Here you are, good lady.
All right. So heading back into the cabins here. Immediately, the form of the banshee appears before you. She floats towards the wall. Kasim, you pass over the conch, and she immediately takes it from your grasp. And she looks at it. She looks towards you, a smile overcoming her face. Thank you.
What?
And you see her float backwards as the shell stops glowing pink, just turns into a normal, like whitish, opalescent color, and lands in front of you as she disappears. Thank
She said thank you. Oh, she said thank you. Is it? Oh, yeah. I didn't hear.
No, fuck you.
Okay.
Internet.
Oh, hey, let's go back to the crab, man.
Alright. Do we get SP?
You see the conch still on the ground in front of you. Would you like to pick it up or leave it there?
What the hell not? Let's take it up. But there's no more magic in it, is it?
Looking at it, doesn't seem to have any magic on it. Well, doesn't glow that pinkish color anymore. As the banshee kind of like this just moves out of the way, disperses into the air behind the walls in front of her.
How much does it weigh?
Probably weighs about half a pound. It's not that heavy.
I just take it lah.
All right, put it into your robes.
Oh, 2.5.
And yeah, let's go meet the crab. Mr. Crab.
Mr. Crab, we named him.
All right, so all of you head over to Mr. Crab as he just clicks his claws. Ah, you're back. So,
What?
What? You cutting out?
am I cutting out? In and out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Quite badly.
Yeah, I think because you're speaking louder,
Quite
it's kind of
badly.
cut out. Yeah.
Is it better?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's
Yeah.
fine now.
When you speak normal, it's fine, but when you speak louder, it's kind of cut off.
Oh, really? When I speak louder?
Yeah.
When you shout or, like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Maybe.
that one was okay. I don't know what's wrong.
I also don't know what's wrong. Maybe the mic is so. Okay.
Maybe.
Anyway, so you guys head over here towards Mr. Crab. He looks towards you. Ah, you're all back. What did my mistress say?
What? Say that again? Oh shit.
Do you all hear me?
Shit.
Yeah. It,
Way through got cut out.
Cut out again.
The second half.
Means internet. Chat again.
Yeah, maybe lah.
Crap, man. What's up with
Shit,
the internet?
shit.
I think it's cutting in and out. Okay, so he asked, what have you done?
We've done what you asked.
Um,
Returned the conch to your mistress. Hope she's at peace now.
Oh, if that's the case, thank you. So, I will honor my promise. And he starts to head out towards the water, over the shores.
You punch something?
Disappears right underneath,
yeah.
and then pops back out again after what seems to be about 10 minutes. So he waddles over towards you all. In his hand, he seems to be holding what looks like a second. Nah, we don't need to roll.
Really?
Bottle of aspirin. do we have that in D&D?
A thermonuclear bomb.
In RPG game, most of it has.
So this is another one. Okay. So he pulls out what seems to be a +1 short sword.
Okay.
Basically a short sword. It's magical. looks like it's of elvish make, and as he hands over to you, Elias, I found this magical sword down there. I hope you want it. And he just hands it towards you.
I come slow running from the cliffs.
Wow.
I do a
hear-
Baywatch scene there, right there.
As you run towards Elias, and your hair like
Give me-
spinning, like spinning, you're just shaking your head, water like spilling off it. All right.
So, yeah.
So it is a +1 short sword. It looks like as he hands it over to you. Other than that, as you grip onto the sword, and there seems to be a button at the very bottom of it.
Huh? A button?
Yeah, at the very bottom of this short sword.
Oh, okay.
Press it.
I'll pass it to Aran.
Okay.
I have one tear coming down from my one of the eye, you know. Thank
Elvish
you.
make.
So beautiful, I say.
So you're gonna press the button.
Alright,
Yes.
is it
The damn
here
button.
or is it the water?
Press the button.
It's hard to say if it's the tear or the water. It could be. It could be both.
Okay. So do you?
You're
press
still
the button?
walking on water, by the way.
Oh
Well,
yeah, it lasts for like 8 hours, right?
Yeah.
24, I think. Hold on.
24 the whole day.
No,
I thought that's water
8 hour, 8 hour. Right now,
Oh.
8 hour.
8 hours.
1 hour.
1 hour. It's. I would say it's gone after,
Oh, then
after
no
the short
more.
rest. Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's gone.
Oh, I
So,
could have had the
gone.
crap.
Aran, did you press the button at the bottom of the short sword?
Press the button.
Just in case, and then I
button.
take it up like above my head and then press the button, see what happens.
All right. As you press the button, you see, like the blade like retract as it becomes one part of a scimitar, and the other just like protrudes out the base of the handle. So now there's two blades.
Oh! I start crying.
It's a shorter
It is
blade,
so beautiful.
but it looks like it is a double-bladed scimitar. With an
Yes.
action, you can press a
Oh.
button, and it will turn back into a short sword, a regular short sword, and press the button again, it becomes a double-bladed scimitar. While it is a double-bladed +1 scimitar, you can use your bonus action to immediately attack again with a melee attack.
And I get the
Wow.
modifier as well, I think.
This attack deals 1d4 slashing damage on a hit instead of a 2d4. That's all.
It's fine.
The regular
I try
damage
to
is
give-
2d4. Yeah, the regular damage is 2d4 damage.
I go down and kind of do a half bow towards the crab and thank him and thank the guys.
All right.
She's so beautiful, guys.
The crab
Thank you
just
so
wags his
much.
Claws towards you all. All right then. I think it has been a very good day. I will see you all. Good day.
Good day.
And just starts heading out into the waters. And well met. And jumps back. Disappears under the surface.
Yay.
Aw. I hope he can join us on adventure.
All right. So you guys are all on the beach, standing around. Waters are calm, quite clear. In fact, you can see like almost all the way to the edge, to where the shipwreck is on the other side. And it looks like if this one sword came from one shipwreck, might be more, because there is about 5 ships there.
Do we want to check it out?
Want to fight the big shark, boss?
How though?
They just sharks though.
Can walk
Well,
on water.
How long do we have on the walk on water thingy, you think?
Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
technically, let me tell you this: you can walk on water, and anything you put in the water does not float on the water; it goes straight down.
Oh yeah, any of your item.
So whatever you want to do, you can do. You are technically able to walk on water if you can cast it.
I mean, like, how long do we have on it? Like,
1 hour.
is it
1 hour.
from the
1 hour. Let me spell
guys? I'm good. Anyways,
Up to you guys.
What time of day is it?
It would be right now like mid-afternoon. So the sun is like slightly overhead now that the storm is like dispersed. Uh, Still bright. You can look right into the water. It goes like about 15 feet all the way. You can see. Obviously, as it gets
More
deeper, it gets darker, like opposite side of the islands itself. But yeah, it's quite clear, the water.
If we can find more magical weapons, it would help.
Well,
Well,
you guys are more than welcome to try.
well, if you want to, I just follow. But I keep my distance. That's why I do.
If we decide to, it's fine.
Worth a try, I
Okay, who
Zani,
wants to go for a swim?
Zani.
Alright, let's do
okay.
it. If anyone wants to do it, let's do it.
I'm okay. I'm okay with it.
Up to you guys.
Wait, Eddie. How far the distance between the from our place to the shop to the shipwreck?
Right now, technically, if you swim, it is exactly about 200, 300 feet.
So that will be 5 minutes.
We're not swimming, right? We're walking on water.
I bring out my heavy crossbow. I can cover you from here.
What's the range on the heavy crossbow? 500.
400? 400?
400. I'll say you can't see behind the island. So anything
Yeah.
past the island, like anything past here, you can't see. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Anything past
Go up.
there, you can't see as well. But you can definitely like jump from the top or start like sliding
Yeah.
down into the water from here.
I got
What
here.
breathing is true?
You can on top of the lighthouse and start lah.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's just let's think. Let's clear this place.
Are we doing it or
Clear the
not?
shark though.
Yeah,
And
up to you guys.
clear the shark.
Seriously, up to you guys.
Is water walking a ritual?
I guess it is. I could do it either way. I could do it instantly while we're in the water if need to, and we'll shoot right up. Can do it now.
Well, Lakaya said to push the bodies out into the water.